Why can't people be more positive in life, man? Why does everyone have to be so negative? From YouTubers to just daily friends to parents to influencers to governments to entire countries. Why is everyone so focused on the negative? Why is everyone so caught up in all of the evil, all of the distaste for everything, all of the bad things, the genocides, the horrible things that are happening, man? I go on YouTube and it's depressing. It's depressing. It's a lot of people just hating on different streamers, different content creators. First off it was Epstein, then it was Diddy, now it's EDP445 for like the fifth time. It's always some big evil bad guy coming in the headlines every time. When you go to the news, it's always negative. How Trump screwed up this, or when Biden was around, how Biden screwed up that, how Russia and Ukraine is doing whatever. I'm not going to get political in this video, but you know, news stations tend to be extremely negative. YouTubers even have become super negative and mean spirited, to be honest. I really hate it. I hate all of it because it feels like maybe it's just because it's the type of content that maybe my demographic is attracted to, which is why it's getting pushed on me. But when I was younger, I was coming across, this is like 2015, 2016. I was coming across a lot more positive stuff, a lot more fun stuff, a lot more people just enjoying life, just posting funny memes and hanging out. Yeah, news was still negative. Yeah, the election still had controversy every year. Yeah, there was horrible things going on in the world, but it feels like it was muted. It feels like after the pandemic in 2020, everything has just gone downhill. Everything's about gas prices now. Everything's about food prices. Everything's about how the dating scene for men is ruined, or how this person just got canceled. This streamer's the worst person ever, apparently. And then again, like I'm saying, Epstein, Diddy, EDP445, they all come in. It seems like every few months there's some new big bad guy the whole internet has to take a big dump on because, they're a bad person. I'm not defending those people, but I'm just saying it's very negative, very mean spirited, right? Cancel culture back in the day with James Charles, with all these, pedos coming out left and right. That whole joke that your favorite Minecraft YouTuber is probably a pedo now, right? Everything's just so negative. Everything's so dark, so evil. I don't really have much much of an answer. I don't have much to talk about in this video. It's just the fact that things are bad. And I hate that everything is so negative. I wish we could go to an internet where people are positive more often than not, where people talk about good things more often than not. People talk about their passions, they share their art, they connect with each other on this friendship level, almost where people are just enjoying the world. People are enjoying the internet. But no, we've corrupted it. We've caused it to destroy itself. Because why do you tell me when I go onto my homepage, it's literally all just bad news or brain rot. It's all bad news. All right? That's why people, I'm going to shout someone out here. That's what someone like Sam Bentley, I'm going to put him right up here. Sam Bentley, dude, go subscribe to him. I literally I watched almost every single one of his shorts on repeat so that my feed could know that I like him because he literally talks about one positive thing that happens every week. It's wonderful. He's such a breath of fresh air, man. He talks about how this animal enclosure got canceled, how the animals are free, or how this AI data center broke down. So now, we can save our water, we can save our resources. He talks about these really helpful, good things to improve the world, to improve other people. He chooses positivity. We need more people like him. We need more people like Markiplier and these type of content creators, these YouTubers, these gamers who are just positive. These streamers who are just positive, or at least they're just having fun. They're just enjoying themselves. I know Markiplier at times has not been super positive. He's had bad moments, but in general, he seems to just love what he does, and he's doing it for a good reason, right? But when I go into streamers now, when I go into content creators, it's either some stupidity, some like brain rot jokes, or it's just negativity. It's just nihilism. It's just everything sucks. The world sucks. We're all gonna die. This sucks. Everything's terrible. Everything's worthless. No one can date. No one can afford anything. The world is screwed. I mean, I don't want to get too dark here, but I've seen multiple YouTubers advocating for self-harm. They're advocating for it. They are telling people they should just end it. They should just end it. What are we doing? It feels like the world is imploding, it's self-destructing. It feels like every single year people are just getting more negative and negative and negative. Why can't we have any positivity anymore? I don't get it. I really don't. And again, I don't have much to actually talk about in this video. I just wanted to get that across, man. Does anybody else have this issue? Is anybody else just like really struggling right now because the world is so negative? Like, I'm about to get out of high school, and everyone's just telling me that college is so expensive, you're gonna be ruined for life, and then you're probably not gonna find a wife, you're gonna end up, living in a nasty apartment, overweight, and just living a terrible life, and you're just gonna die young, or you're gonna have to go to World War III. Everyone's telling me that. The news is telling me that. Some of my friends are telling me that. Thankfully, my parents aren't telling me that. Some of my teachers aren't telling me that. But it seems like most people in general are just being nihilistic. They're just telling me the exact same thing over and over and over. That the world is screwed, your life is screwed, you're going to be in debt forever, you're never going to get married, never going to have kids, just going to settle down and die. That's what everyone's telling me. And it's bad. I don't believe them fully, but I do believe a little bit of what they say. And I know that's bad, but it's hard not to when everyone tells you the same thing. And if I'm just going to be honest with you guys, really open, like, I just want someday what I desire the most is to follow after God, graduate high school, graduate college, find some pretty wife, have kids, work a nice job, and enjoy my family life, enjoy my friendships, enjoy just living life. And it feels like no one's okay with that anymore. No one wants that to be the case, even. Everyone just agrees that everything sucks. Everything's, you know, gone to crap, so to speak. You know the actual saying. I'm not going to say it because I don't say curse words, but gone to crap. Everyone's just, it's just so negative and so stupid. Like, does anyone else have that issue? Does anyone else have those thoughts and feelings that, like, everything's just bad and everyone's telling you that it's bad? And again, that's why I respect people like Sam Bentley, and recommend other channels like that to me, please. I need more YouTubers like that. People who are just fully positive. Those people are awesome. Those people have more of a spine and more of a heart than anyone else, bro. I'm telling you, the people who are nice, the people who are special, the people who actively choose positivity and want to be positive to others, I'm telling you, bro, most of those people are going to be better and, better humans than anyone else in the world. It's the truth. So yeah, guys, I don't know. I don't have much more to say. I'm sorry I haven't been posting a whole lot. I've just been kind of like bogged down with just life. And school is going to start. I really don't want to do high school anymore. I want to go to college, be done with high school, actually learn important stuff to me. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. Sorry if this wasn't exactly what you guys wanted to watch, but that's what I was thinking of. And it just literally all came off the top of my head. I have no script. So thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.